Robinson, welcome to the show.
Gosh, hi.
Oh my gosh, I am a fan of yours. You make me laugh. So welcome to the show and thank you. I want to talk about everything. We have a lot to talk about, but
I
first.
worked hard on my arms. I was lifting weights. I look good for you.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Amazing.
Tiny bit of definition right
No,
here.
that's a
little tiny slope. There we go.
Perfect definition. That's what you want. That's all you need. I have to say before we get into it, because I listened to your podcast, you and Jessica Williams, and you throw in a lot of abbreviations as well as in the book. Like if you say Google, you go, yeah, Googs.
Yeah.
Check it out on Googs or Eames.
For email.
For emails.
Yeah.
Is that, I mean, because a lot of people do it a little bit, but I listen to you, so all the time you always make me laugh. I'm like, I'm trying to guess the abbreviation. Do you have any new abbreviation or anything that you're saying now?
Yeah, I have a few faves. Like currently, I'm saying "cunch" for country.
Okay.
So I'll be like, things are crazy in the country.
Wow, yeah. Real careful there.
You gotta be careful with that one, because it can go.
Yeah. Just making a note to myself.
Don't try that one at Christmas. Like, wait for more. It's just in case you slip.
Yeah, of course.
So that's C-U-N-C-H. So
that's
it's
correct.
cute. And then I say soups monogs for super monogamous.
Oh, soups monogs.
Yeah, soups monogs.
Soups monogs.
It sounds like you're just eating alone at a diner, like soups monogs, but yeah.
But super monogamous.
Yeah. And then my final one is a nickname I have for my new best friend. I don't know if you heard about it.
Oh, yes, I did hear.
Mish for Michelle Obama.
Oh, that's your new best friend.
That's my new best friend.
Oh, no, I want to hear more about this.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant your other best friend, your boyfriend.
Oh, he got replaced by my Michelle Obama, but my boyfriend...
Oh, my God, you got replaced by Michelle.
No, my boyfriend's name is British Bake Off. That's not his birth name, but that is...
I talked to him through FaceTime before the show, and you nicknamed him British...
Bake Off.
B-A-E?
K-O-F-F. Bake Off,
because
it's like Bay, but then Bake Off like the TV show, because he loves to bake.
Is he?
He's British. He's like OG white. Like,
oh, so he's British. He loves to bake.
He is patient zero. He's like the original white guy.
Did you bring him home for Thanksgiving?
I did.
And how was it?
It was really good. So my parents are pretty that's traditional, and they, thank you, and they're very much like, you can never like be in the same room with like your partner until you're married. Like we don't play that, blah, blah, blah. And then when we got to Cleveland, they had us in the same room and they had like robes for us and chocolate. And I was like, is this the Four Seasons? Was it taken over by black people? Like it was so good. It was so cute.
But and everyone got along?
Everyone got along. My parents are vegan, so everything was just like we have vegetarian ribs, which like sounds like trash. But it was really, really good. It was like tofu that was like charred on a grill.
Really?
That didn't sound great, but truly, but eat it. It's really, really good. It was so fun. It was the best time.
And did you have just great stories to talk about? Because I should talk about about Mish.
Yes.
Your new best friend, Michelle Obama.
So
I didn't know you were BFFs. I knew that you did the last Two Dope Queens podcast.
Yeah. Okay. So. We're BFFs in my mind. Like, she has no idea.
Ah, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Sorry, yes.
But, yeah, she asked Jessica and I to interview her for Two Dope Queens, and we were like, is this for real? And she was like, yes. And so we were very, like, nervous. Like, I was like, this is, like, one of the best first ladies of all time. Like, and so I did, like, a lot of preparing. Like, I read her book. I, like, shaved above the knee just in case. You know what I mean? I want to pull out all the stops for her.
Oh, my gosh. Of course. That's
and
right.
She was so sweet.
She's the best, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fun. She's been on our show a bunch of times, but she's now asked you to go on and moderate a couple of book events?
Yes. So she's in the middle of her book tour, and she asked me if I was available, and I was like, I'm available for any date. Like, I was so thirsty and desperate.
I'm available for any date.
For any date, wherever, I will fly there. And I was like, I'll even come to Chicago for like your opening night. And then like her team wrote back and they're like, oh no, I think we have a moderator. I'm like, who does she have in Chicago? And I saw the next day it was Oprah. So I was like, oh, okay.
I guess it's okay. Yeah, all right, I'll do the next one. I mean, how fun. Wow, that's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Congratulations on all that stuff. Congrats on the book, too. I got to say, everything's trash, but it's okay. What does that mean and where did they come from?
So I feel like the cunch is... See, everyone got it this time.
Kind of.
Yeah. Everything's a little crazy right now, and so I feel like we all have like little trash things about us, like whether you watch reality TV or whatever, and I'm like, just embrace the trash, acknowledge it, and realize everything's gonna be okay. Like, I'm full garbage in so many ways.
No, but what do you mean? Come on.
Okay. I will give you an example. Okay, so this weekend, British Bake Off and I were in bed watching TV. Okay, it's not gonna go that route, sorry. But we're in bed watching TV, and I look over at his back because he was like checking his phone, and I was like, babe, I was like, you have a mole in your back and it looks pretty big. You should get that checked out. And he was like, I don't have any moles on my back. And I was like, I'm looking at one right now. He's like, I don't have a mole. So I leaned closer, and it was a piece of chocolate because I ate a chocolate biscuit in bed, and I got chocolate all over the place. And he
That's not bad. I don't think that. I have a couple of those moments, too. My thanks to Phoebe Robinson, everybody. Everything's trash. But it's okay. Did you get that check, that mole? It's available right now, everybody.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.